We've all had moments that break us down, searching for light when the world spins round. But in those cracks, the purpose is born, a new way to live when the old is torn. It's more than a story, it's the rise from the fall, a place where your purpose starts to call. With Dr. Stephenson, wisdom takes flight, turning your pain into hope, into light. Collide with purpose, embrace the change. Every story's got a fire in its flame. Tune in, listen, find your way to take life's hardest hits and turn the page. In the podcast, the truth is found. Collide with purpose, let love abound. From heartbreak to strength, the lessons unfold. It's about how we rise, not the stories we've told. Guests with their journeys, sharing their light. In every collision, there's power in sight. It's more than a talk, it's the wisdom we gain through every struggle, through every pain. With conversations that open the door to purpose, to power, to so much more. Collide with purpose, embrace the change. Every story's got a fire in its flame. Tune in, listen, find your way to take life's hardest hits and turn the page. In the podcast, the truth is found. Collide with purpose, let love abound. So come as you are, with your scars and fears. This is the place where the truth appears. Turn your trials into stepping stones. Find the strength to cling your throne. Collide with purpose, embrace the change. Every story's got a fire in its flame. Tune in, listen, find your way to take life's hardest hits and turn the page. In the podcast, the truth is found. Collide with purpose, let love abound. A collision with purpose, your journey starts here. In every conversation, we'll wipe away fear. Find your purpose, let your life ignite. With Dr. Stephenson, you'll find your light.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Welcome to the A Collision with Purpose movement. You're watching life-changing conversations to inspire actions. Here we challenge you to reflect deeply and take bold steps towards transformation. I am your host, and I welcome to the stage my co-host today and the CFO of the A Collision with Purpose movement, none other than Dr. Donna Thompson. Welcome, Dr. Thompson. How are you?
I am great. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me on here this afternoon. I'm honored.
Is this your first time on Life-Changing Conversations?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that so? Why haven't you been on earlier?
I don't know. Maybe I just got my extended invite.
oh, you never received an invite? Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't get an extended invite.
Wow, that's terrible. Wow, we need to fix that. Thanks, you're here now, though, and that's what is important,
That's
right?
the most important thing. Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
Exactly.
Well, let's see. Lisa is saying, hi, Dr. D.L. Thompson. You want to say something to her?
Hi, Lisa. How are you? How are you? I recognize Lisa. She's always with us on our other shows.
I mean, she's our number one supporter, and we appreciate her so much. And I know Lisa purchased her tickets to come to the colloquium. So, Lisa, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thanks for watching. We ask that you share the information, share the live, share the broadcast, because as Donna always tell me, sharing is caring, and we're all about caring, right, Donna?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow. So you're wearing the ACWP
Yes.
hat. What is that? What is ACWP, by the way?
None other than a collision with purpose. What else could it be?
What else can it be? It's a movement, right?
Yes.
It's a movement, and it's moving. I'm telling you, it's moving here in Jamaica. It's in the United States, as we say, from the North Shores of Jamaica to the East Coast of Africa. It's a
I'm telling
movement, and it is moving with momentum. It's moving fast. So if you're watching us, get with the movement and pursue your purpose, and then live in your purpose, walk in your purpose, and be that person that you're meant to be, called to be. All right. So Donna, what's happening with you?
Oh wow. All is well. It's Wednesday in the afternoon here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm not certain where everyone's watching us from, but it seemed like pretty much the entire United States got some snow all the way to Florida.
Yeah,
So it's
that
pretty
is so
cool.
interesting, right? I
Mhm.
received a notification from a family member in Florida, and they had snow.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well, we
and
say sharing is caring, so we shared it all the way to Florida.
talk about sharing is caring. Lisa just posted that I'm going to purchase 4 more tickets for the event. Wow,
Wow.
Lisa,
Thank
you're
you so
Lisa,
much.
you're special. And when you come to the event, I'm sure Donna will have a nice something to share with you.
Yes,
Well,
absolutely.
she's such a supporter. We got to take care of her.
Yes.
So when you show up at the event, Lisa, we'll have something nice for you, a nice gift. Because that's what we do here at the Collision with Purpose. We recognize loyalty, we recognize support, and we give it back in return. Right, Donna?
Absolutely.
I know you always say I'll give away everything.
Yes. I mean, there are times it's warranted, right? There are times when it's warranted. We have to. We
And
have
in
to
this case, it is.
go away. And in this case,
Lisa is such a supporter that we have no choice but to take care of her, look out for her, right? So Donna, today's show is all about the colloquium. We're here to present the colloquium to the world, right? We're here to talk about the colloquium. We're here to talk about the significance, what is going to happen. And there's no one better than explaining and introducing the colloquium than Dr. Donna Thompson.
wow, that seems like a big thing.
It is a big thing because you know
Um,
why it's big?
mm,
It's big because you're the one. In fact, not only are you the one that can articulate what this thing is about, you're the one that is organizing it, putting it on, and you're the one that's going to create that environment that people will want to be a part of. You're the one that's going to make that thing. So that whole synergy and everything that we get from the colloquium when we're in person, it's all because of you.
wow, thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you. Okay, so how do you come back from that? Okay.
I've made a commitment, right? I've made a commitment for 2025 that I am loyal to the truth. So that's all I'm doing now is telling the truth.
Right.
Telling
Well,
the
I
truth.
appreciate it. That it's very humbling, right? But I think that I think the colloquium is just, I look at it like it's us, it's a we thing, and it takes an entire team.
Hmm.
Um, it takes an entire team to put it together and actually see it out to fruition,
Hmm.
right? And I think we're blessed. I mean, I'm going to tell everyone all about the colloquium, right? But I just want to put this out there. I think that we are blessed to have a team with us that embodies our vision and our passion, that even when things are in my head that's very crazy and can't put it on paper, but when I articulate it, they're able to help me produce my vision, right? Our vision. So I think we're very blessed for that, and I don't take it for granted. And I appreciate every single person that help us to put the event on, because it takes a lot of us. It takes a lot of hands on deck. Some of us, you know, individuals, you'll see us on here, and there are others that you don't see, that their face is not on the forefront. But trust me, they're doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and if we didn't have them, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. we wouldn't.
We would not be able to do what we're doing, and we're doing it because of collaboration. We're doing it because we have dedication, commitment, and loyalty to the work, not to individuals, but to the work.
Right.
The work. And talking about loyalty, you know, our friend Elizabeth Kisangani is, you know, she's been challenged right now. So we want to send some love. We want to raise her up, lift her up, you know, with good words of pride. Whatever it is that we can do, we want to just lift her up, because, you know, she is our superstar. She is, I call her my celebrity. That's what I call her. And that's who she is. She's done more to lift us up as a unit, as an organization, than any single person outside of the core team here in Atlanta. And so we got a big up, shout out loud to Elizabeth. Send her love, send her healing messages, right? So you take your turn and you talk to Elizabeth.
Oh my gosh. Elizabeth, you are my sister from Kenya. And the past number of months, I have come to know you outside of a collision with purpose. And I admire you. I admire your strength. I admire your tenacity. And I love how you're so purpose in helping others. And know that every single thing that you're doing, and even though you're in a difficult space right now, but everything that you're doing and everything that you've worked hard for, it's not in vain. It's not in vain. And a lot of people are reaping the benefits of your work. Yes, Doc said you are his celebrity. That is true. You are our celebrity. You support us. Oh my gosh. I mean, more than 100%, even when you're not well. You're still putting things out there, and I don't know how you find the strength to do it, but you're behind us 150% with the work that we're doing. I know that we are also 100 and 200, 500, however many percent you can come up with, that we are behind you. And I ask everyone that is on here, because I know that we're also streaming in Kenya, but I'm asking everyone here, you know, to just have a moment of silence today, whether it's 5 minutes, whatever you can find time for, right? A minute, 5 minutes, and just to keep Elizabeth in your thoughts, in your prayers, if you do pray, or whatever it is, right? But just keep her in your thoughts for that moment today, that, you know, she'll continue healing and continue giving her strength, so that she can, you know, come full circle and continue doing the work that she's purposed to do.
That she's purposed.
I love you, Elizabeth Sitawa Kisangani.
Yeah, you know, you say that she's purposed to do, and for her, it's true. It's a true calling. It's a calling, because I see situations where Elizabeth will have needs, whether it's financial or whatever, emotional or whatever. But yet she's always taking care of other folks who are in need. So that is a quality that is not common,
Mm-mm.
not common. So here you have an individual who, by any standard, ordinary person doing amazing, extraordinary work. Just like we are very ordinary people, but she's a leader. She leads from the front. There's nothing you ask Elizabeth to do that is not going to be done immediately. I don't know where she find the time, but Elizabeth, I need you to do this. And okay, Doc, consider it
Mhm.
done. There's no one that I know in that side of the world who's as effective in implementing in a successful, effective, and efficient way anything that you ask her to do. So big up, Elizabeth. We love you. You are our celebrity, our superstar over there, and we're looking forward to seeing you in June 6th to be exact, when we come to Kenya. When we come to Kenya to continue our work. So we're looking forward to seeing you then. I know you won't be attending the colloquium in person, but you will be here in every other way. In every way, you'll be here in spirit. You'll be here, and you will be sending us a video receiving the award that we'll be presenting to you, the one that you more than earned. More than earned. So again, Elizabeth, you are our superstar. You are a celebrity, and you are the one.
Mhm.
You're the one, right? So yeah, so that's it. Elizabeth is Elizabeth doing her thing. So Donna, we must talk a little bit about the colloquium, and I'm gonna play while we're on set. I'm gonna play a video. All right,
Okay.
and I will stop it when I need to stop it, and you can talk, because we have some. This is a serious event. This is our second colloquium. The first one was quite a success, but this one is gonna blow it out of the water. Our attendees, visitors, participants this will be a first time experience for them
Right.
in every sense of the word, in terms of, so let me put it on the screen.
Okay.
And it starts right here with this book, Daily Insights Unveiled. And I think you are the most qualified person, again, to talk a little bit about the book. That is the book cover.
Okay. So every time I see this book cover, it speaks to me, right? Daily Insights Unveiled, Your Odyssey to Find Purpose. This is a body of work that will be launched. This book is going to be launched at the colloquium February 22nd. It's not your ordinary book. It's not your ordinary book where you pick it up and you read from chapter 1 to the final chapter. You can do that. By all means, you can do that. But this is a book that you're going to need in your person every day where you go. Just like how you have your Bible. You're going to need this book with you, because wherever you turn in this book, to show you how powerful this book is, wherever you turn in this book, it's going to speak to you in that moment that you're in. If you're going through a difficult time, if you need words of encouragement, if you need to be inspired, if you need words to forgive, to love, whatever it is, I can guarantee you that whatever emotion you're feeling at any particular time, you can turn anywhere in this book and it's going to speak to you personally. When you purchase your tickets, it guarantees you a copy of Daily Insights. So, I definitely encourage everyone to get your copy of the book. As far as the event, you can see Dr. Stephenson is now playing a number of honorees that we're going to have at the event. And as you can see, the slides going through, these are individuals that come from varied background, varied work skills, but they're your ordinary people. They're your ordinary everyday people who they are serving their community. in one capacity or another. They're serving humanity, and they are pouring back into the community to uplift and empower individuals in their community so that they can inspire change. So these are individuals that we're going to have at the event that will be honored. Of course, we're going to have several speakers that will be at the event that once again will be pouring into you. So you're gonna, you're gonna have people that's gonna be pouring into you. And it's all about empowering each other, right? Individuals that's just gonna, pour into you. And you're gonna leave that event a different person. I guarantee you're gonna leave a different person.
Different person indeed. I was looking at the list of honorees and talk about in service work. We have honorees from Jamaica. We have honorees from here in Atlanta. We have honorees from California, New York. We have 2 from Kenya. So very much a global list of honorees.
Mhm.
So, and why are we honoring them? Why are we honoring these people? That is a question, right? It's because of the work they're doing in their communities. Because of the work and the work, it's such meaningful work that is necessary. It's critical, right? Because we are as good as our communities are. We are as effective as we're able to build communities. So we're not just individuals. We're part of a system, and that system begins at home, and then it's spread out into the community at large. And before we can even expand and get out there into something bigger, we must shore up our communities. And that is what is lacking right now. And that is why it's so important for us to identify individuals within these communities who are doing meaningful work, because they are the example of what all of us should look like, should be doing. So that's why we honor these people. We honor them because they're examples that we want others to follow. That's why we honor them. So we have a number of them. There's a very special lady, and I say very special lady on that list of honorees. A very special lady, and I won't give it away. You know that lady very well.
Are you talking to me? Oh,
There's a special lady on that list. Well, you can on that list of honorees. Absolutely. I'm not even sure if she's aware.
oh my gosh.
But she's the bedrock. She's a foundation. If she had not done certain things in her life and made certain decisions, this collision with purpose movement would probably not exist, right? So she played a critical role, continues to play a critical role in ensuring that this movement it can sustain itself. And we're not going to announce her name today. However, her name will be announced, and she will be on stage February 22nd, 2025. That's a Saturday. And I know how you're punctual. You like to get things started on time.
Yes.
So when we say we start at 6 p.m., it starts at 6 p.m. It's going to go from 6 to 9 p.m., not 1 minute longer. However, the doors will open up at 5, because there's the opportunity for photo apps, for networking, for hanging out, right? And for doing whatever you want to do while you're there. Meet some people, new people in your life, get some new ideas, because this event is about connecting.
Right.
Connecting with others, connecting with yourself, right? It's a pursuit. It's an odyssey to find purpose. That's what it's about. It's an odyssey to find purpose. So it's all about connecting. So Donna, we know Lisa said she's going to get 4 more tickets. So how can individuals purchase their tickets?
So you can purchase your tickets through our website, acollisionwithpurpose.com. or if you are one of the honorees or you're friends with honorees or something of that nature, they will also have a link to purchase tickets. But definitely visit our website, www.acollisionwithpurpose.com, and you will go to the event tab. And from that event tab, there'll be a number of different pictures and everything that's on there, but you can click on anything under that tab and it will take you to the link to purchase your tickets. And you want to go ahead and purchase your tickets like right now if you have not purchased your tickets, because the prices will be changing.
Well, I just posted the link to purchase the tickets.
Mhm.
I just posted it in the chat, and you said the price will be changing. Yes, it will. And do you have a date when that price will change?
Yes, price change will take effect as of Wednesday of next week. Let me double check my calendar and I can give you exactly what that date is, but it will be on Wednesday, which will be the 29th of January.
29th of January, the price will go up to $70. It's currently $60 per ticket. With each purchase of a ticket, you also receive a copy, a signed copy of Daily Insights Unveiled, Your Odyssey to Find Purpose. So you're not just paying for the event, you're also getting a book with that. And a book, a real book, a book that is going to lift you up and will change your life for that matter.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I want to say that, it's not just it's not just like you're paying to come to an event where you're getting a book and then you're seeing people being honored and you're having entertainment, those things. It's not just that. It's really not just that we're giving you, or we want you to know that you're getting. It's so much more. We're wanting you to come there so that you can empower yourself to be better in whatever it is that you're doing in your life. If you're at a place where you're stuck in your life, coming to this event is going to help to take you from stuck to being unstuck. If you're looking for a path, you're going to find it at this event. So you're really paying to really uplift yourself and make yourself a better person.
Yeah, I'm so happy you said that. I had a conversation yesterday with my good friend, Dr. Ogulu, right? President of Maine Seed Christian University, and a man who is about his purpose, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not just his purpose. Well, his purpose is to see 1 billion people realize their purpose. That's his thing. And I was telling him about our scholarships that we are offering. And he said, that's important, but for me, it's to have my 2 sons there to be uplifted. He said that while the scholarships are important and his sons would qualify to receive one, to be in the runnings for one, I should say, he said that his reason for wanting them there is for the message, to be a part of something bigger than self. So while scholarships are important, that was not his reason, just as you're saying. He's saying, again, I repeat it, they need to be present. They need to witness, be a part of this. But it's a life-changing thing, right?
Right.
They'll walk away. I know the last event, I walked away feeling different, feeling more informed, changed, right? A different person. So, yeah. And now that we're talking about, let's talk about scholarships.
Yeah. So scholarships. So currently we have, if I'm not mistaken, I believe 5 scholarships that we will be presenting at the event. And this will be, it's cash scholarship. It's like cash scholarship, cash money. And there's no stipulation other than students, you just need to be present at the event, stay for the event, and you're eligible to receive a scholarship. There's no filling out of a form. There's nothing of that nature. We're just wanting to bless our youth, and the only requirement is for you to be in that auditorium when the scholarship is being presented.
Mhm.
So parents, bring your children out. Students, they get in for free. There is no charge. They do not have to pay. And it's the perfect event to get your children exposed.
The perfect event indeed. And so, how will we decide which of these students win a scholarship? So, when they enter the event, we will give them a ticket, right?
Mhm.
And on that ticket, we'll have their name, something to identify them, and we will keep a copy. And during the event, we will have a bag with all these names, and we'll have a raffle.
Right.
And we'll select at least 5 names, right? At least 5 names, because I expect there will probably be some more.
Mhm.
And so we'll select at least 5 names, and we will have our donor, the person who is contributing towards the scholarship, come up and present them. So in saying that, we're also looking for more donors, people who wants to contribute towards something regarding the event. And it could be you might just say, I want to give some scholarships. I want some scholarships given in my name. And there's an opportunity. If you go on our event page on our website, you will see how you can go about, doing that, supporting the initiative, and designate how you want your support to be. So go on the website. In fact, I'll post it again, and then support. Again, this initiative, this colloquium, as Donna called it, is not just a gathering of people in a location. It's more than that. This is about people coming together to empower each other,
Mhm.
to continue the work that we started doing here at A Collision with Purpose. And it's not a work that is done here in Atlanta. It's done across the globe. It's a global movement. It's a global initiative. It's about, education, empowering the next generation of dreamers. That's what it's about. It's about lifting people up. If you are uncertain what your life should be about, you can find it
Mhm.
through the Collision with Purpose. We're here to help you, to position you, to be in that place where you can say, this is who I am. That's what it's about. So, Donna, we talk about scholarships, we talk about honorees. Let's talk a little bit about entertainment, because there will be entertainment, won't there?
Yes. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're gonna have we're gonna have live entertainment. We're gonna have a singer who's going to sing a few songs for us. And I'm telling you, oh my gosh, her voice is just it takes your breath away. Her voice. So Dr. Stevens, if you want to, give who she is, that's fine. But she will be here to sing for us. Of course, we're gonna have our saxophone player, we're gonna have our poet, we're gonna have videos. It's just it's a lot of entertainment. It's a lot of entertainment.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be a fun-filled pack event with entertainment. And I think we're probably gonna have, I know that you had spoken about possibly a section of playing your guitar. I don't know if that's still on the I don't know if that I don't know if you're gonna I don't know if you're going to grace us with that wonderful gift of yours, but that would be awesome. I'm putting it out there, so I'm telling, right? See, the world knows. The world knows I'm putting it out there.
So, what is supposed to happen with that is I invited my 2 nephews, quite accomplished musicians, right?
Mhm.
And I was somewhat instrumental in pushing them in that direction to become musicians. So the idea is in my head that I would want to be and do acoustic, a couple of
Mhm.
songs with them acoustically. So it's still an idea, and I'm probably will happen. So it probably will happen. So that's something to look forward to. I rarely play publicly anymore. I don't play publicly anymore, but there was a time when I did. So
Mhm.
this might just lead me to another call in again. Get back in. Next thing you know, probably that's all I want to do is be playing. So let's see. I'm open. I'm open. Definitely open because
The colloquium is where magic happens.
next thing you know, when I head over to Kenya, I'll probably bring my guitar and I won't want to do anything else but play. Because
Mhm.
once you're a musician, it sort of consume you, and you put on blinders sometimes, and you don't see anything else
Right,
but,
right.
but the music,
Mhm.
but hi Jackie, thanks for joining us. But another thing too, Donna, our event will be about music. It's about conversations. It's about people. So it's a combination of things that are will empower all of us. Everything we do has some element of music,
Right.
arts
Hmm.
attached to it, and this colloquium will be no difference. So I'm just looking forward to it. I know Jacqueline will be here
Hmm.
at the event. She already got her tickets. She was one of the early ones. She was one of the wise ones. She got it at the right price.
Right.
She got it at the right price. So again, January 29th, tickets are going to be $70. Now, currently they're 60. That
Hmm.
was an early bird price. Quite a few people, enough number of people bought them at that price, but we say get them before the price goes up. And of course, if we're selling tickets at the door, if you buy your ticket a little bit late, you probably won't get your book at the event. That's
Right.
another thing. You have to buy the tickets early enough so I can order your books, right?
Mhm.
Because I don't keep 100, 200 copies of these books. I don't keep them like that. So if you want to make sure that you receive a signed copy of your book at the event, you need to order your tickets immediately. Because once I order these books to be printed, they do take some time to get here.
Right.
So that's
Right.
another reason why you want to get in there and press that button and
Hmm.
select and order your book. And Donna, you've seen the book. What an
Yes.
amazing aesthetically, what just a beautiful book, right? Not before you even open the pages.
Hmm.
It is a sight worth seeing.
I'm
And
telling you,
you know why
it's
I'm so proud of this book too?
ah,
Not just the content, it's the process.
the process.
It's the first book we have published here at A Collision with Purpose.
The process.
Yes, and it was, man, what a quality work. So anyway, so that's another thing to look forward to. Another thing to look forward to. And we will have, you can't have an event and not have food, right?
Hmm.
Last year when we had a vendor there with food, man, that food went so fast. We had one break and it was all gone. The food was all gone.
Go out.
So that same vendor is coming back this time, and I think she's gonna have the good old jerk chicken and festival, and she had some kind of rice, and people were saying that, my gosh, it's not enough.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna be on her menu, but she's she's preparing.
Yeah, yeah, she's preparing, but the food was so good. Yeah,
And that's another thing, come early, right? So
eh,
you could, because the lines were last year. The lines. She had a good line going on there.
mhm. And we have we'll have a few vendors, and we know some of them right now.
Hmm.
We'll have our good friend who we're also honoring. She's an artist and she does amazing artwork.
Hmm.
She'll have them on display there. Tommy Gammon, she'll be there with her artwork and display. And that's just another another plus to what we're doing. And who else are we having? We're having AJA,
We have
Atlanta, Jamaica
mhm. We have
Association, and
right.
the thing they're doing about Marcus Garvey,
Mm-hmm.
coming up, they'll be there. And Shiloh High School will have their students
Their
there as
student.
well, with a booth. Who else do we have that will be there?
I know that we have a few more potential vendors that
Mhm.
we're trying to finalize the workings with them. So that's to come. But we
Mhm.
have approximately two or three more that we're looking at.
Two or three more.
Mhm.
Now, we can't use up all the space now. And also, we'll
And we
have
will have our table.
we'll have our gears, right?
Yes.
We'll have that same cap you're wearing, the same cap I'm wearing. We'll have them on sale.
Mhm.
We'll have your hoodie. Can you see your hoodie? I am creative for
Oh, yeah.
in
Wait, can you
pursuit.
in pursuit of purpose?
We'll have created for purpose. We'll have I'm walking in my purpose hoodies. We have t-shirts. We have, my goodness, we have it all. We have bags.
Mhm.
Bags, we have it all, and they will all be on sale there. And let's not forget that we have unearthing you book,
Mhm.
still the most powerful guide out there to help individuals discover who they are. Unearthing you, we'll have that there as
And the
well.
workshop.
Oh wow, I forgot about that powerful workshop that will be launching at the event.
Mhm.
In fact, well, I should not say this, but maybe we'll give away a couple of workshops for free at the event.
Stick a pin. Don't give away nothing else.
No, I'm thinking maybe we'll raffle off a couple.
Oh my god.
Maybe we'll raffle off a couple of workshops, right? At
Mhm,
the
mhm,
event.
mhm.
Yeah,
There's a,
'cause-
it's a lot of I'm telling you
Mhm.
for what it's the cost of this event, it's a lot of stuff that will be offered at the event that will be like you're saying that will be raffled off that will because we're wanting to give back to people and we're wanting to build up people. So it's a lot. There's a lot that's going to be given away at the event.
All right. Promise me that you will let me raffle off a workshop that is valid
Oh,
at about
yeah.
that workshop is valid at about $800.
Exactly.
We'll raffle it off. And I promise you, if you are the winner of that workshop, your life is changed.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yep.
Your life is changed. Your life is changed. So we will raffle. You agree? We will raffle off one of those.
Hmm.
We're gonna raffle off some of our books, some of our hoodies, some of our caps with no shoes. We're not doing shoes.
Not yet.
We're not raffling shoes at all. But you did promise now that you will have a gift for Lisa. I'm not sure what that gift is
Yes.
because Lisa is such a supporter.
Hmm.
She bought her tickets. She said she's going to buy 4 more, and she's traveling to come to see us. So we cannot let her leave us without being kind to her.
Wow.
So Lisa, Donna
Wow.
is going to give you a gift.
Well, I'm not going to announce. See, I like surprises, Lisa. I like surprises. You're not gonna know just yet.
She's like, I don't know what the gift is, but it'll be a good one, I'm
But
sure.
it will. I promise you, it's going to be a good gift. So once
Yeah.
you get to the event, you're gonna get your gift. But it's gonna be a very good gift. I promise you.
Right. What else are we going to do at the event? We're going to make 2 major announcements regarding future projects, right?
Yes.
We're going to be announcing 2 anthologies that we're doing. One is Becoming Iron,
Hmm.
Tales of Courage and Conviction. And this one will be all men. And all men. And we have the categories of men that we're looking for. Actually, this is by invitation. We
Hmm.
have the brave man. We have the empowered man, we have the resilient man, and inspired man. So we'll have those four categories of men who will be writing their stories based on those categories. So we will have that, and then we have another one coming up, and you should talk about that one.
Yes. And the other one that we have coming up is going to be Shadows Within, Journey to Liberation. And that's basically, it's an anthology as well, but that will be a combination of, male and female, right? I'm not being, specific to just, the females or the males. Nevertheless, great body of work that we're doing. But that one, also, we will be putting out there the future project that's coming up, where once again by invitation, co-authors coming together, sharing their story about how they actually had to overcome living in other individuals or society's shadows, so that they can just kind of like blossom to being who they are and living a full life and just being authentic. So
All right.
that's a future project that's coming up as well.
More announcement. So let's welcome Gloria Reyna. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you for joining. We know this, while we're on this platform, it's not about us. It's about those of you out there who, grace us with your presence by joining us, and that support what we're doing, and we support you as well. So another big announcement that we'll be making is our foundation, the A Collegian with Purpose Foundation. And that is a foundation through which we will issue all of our non-charitable work, our scholarships, all those things that we're going to be doing, that we will continue to do, as I should say. So we will be making that announcement. So there's so much that is happening in this organization that is only 2 years old. An organization, as I said, that's spread it from the north shores of Jamaica all the way to the east coast of Kenya, with a stop here in Atlanta, in the United States. We just stop off so we can spread our wings, right, and take it to the next place, wherever that place is. We will also be highlighting our nonprofit organization, Global Humanity Network, because big stuff is happening there as well. Right. We'll be putting that on display, because that is what it's all about. It's all about giving, right? So talk to us about the next big thing that the A Collegian with Purpose is involved with, the Cancer Foundation.
Wow. Yeah. So, we are involved with the cancer-based organization, the Sitawa, Elizabeth Sitawa Kisangani CBO, Cancer-Based Organization Foundation, which is based in Kenya, right? And you've heard us spoken earlier about Elizabeth and how instrumental she is in everything that we're doing, and she has been. And I'm quite sure many of you, but if you don't know, she currently is suffering with that, the illness of cancer. And so this foundation the CBO was basically, started through Elizabeth and what she's going through, and the impact that she's really had within her community as well, with fighting for herself, but also individuals who they're fighting the illness as well. And the CBO is really there to bring awareness in the country and the community at large about the illness, and also the impact, the effects it has, not just on the patient, but the family members, the children, the extended members of the community. They're all suffering as well, right? And the CBO is formed to help individuals, to support individuals, and where we can somehow help to bridge some of those disparities that they may be experiencing with medical care and things of that nature. That's where we're wanting to come in and see how we can help. And of course, you can be a member of the CBO, or you can just donate to the CBO. sustaining donors, that's a great thing. If you're wanting to donate $100, but you may not have it, to give all at once, you can do it in increments, right? Whatever you have, a dollar goes a long way. So if it's even a dollar you can you can spare per month, it goes a long way, right? Every single person's dollar adds up. But know that the CBO is very important, because it's once again, Dr. Stephenson and myself, we are patrons of the CBO. And if anyone has worked with us or seen us work, that when it comes on to giving back and doing the right thing, we're very serious about it, and we take it very seriously. And we take our donors' money very seriously. So whatever we receive, we know that it's going to be spent accordingly to the care of these individuals. So that's a big thing that a coalition is a part of. And it's of course, like I said, it's based in Kenya. We started in Kenya, as far as the roots and the groundwork. You got to plant your seed somewhere. So that's where we started. But the vision is that it's going to grow. It's going to grow so that we can support individuals however we can.
And I should say thank you, Rosemary, for joining us and for sending that bit. There you go. She just jumped in there. She's such an amazing, and as I'm calling her name, she's writing. Rosemary said, Elizabeth is such an amazing and inspiring spirit. Praying blessings over her and her beautiful children. And yeah, and Rosemary, thanks for supporting Elizabeth, not just in words, but through your actions as well. You have supported her well. And there is, I'm not sure I can pronounce his name, Jeptani. Thanks for joining. And if I got it wrong, I apologize, but thanks for joining us as well. We appreciate that. Yes, so the CBO is what it's all about. And it's a CBO that is not just for Kenya, it's just starting in Kenya. It will extend and expand throughout East Africa, as will the Collision with Purpose movement. And what we will do with the Collision with Purpose movement is proceeds from anything that we make will go towards the CBO. And in fact, as we are selling books and doing those things, not all of it will be profit for us. The monies that will be used to give back to worthy causes. And another thing we didn't say, Donna, and that we should say, is that we will, along with the scholarships that we're giving to students in attendance at the colloquium, we will be giving 2 scholarships for students coming straight from the Collision with Purpose, meaning you, me, and our other, directors. They will be given 2 scholarships to 2 students in Kenya.
Right.
You knew about that, right?
I forgot.
I'm not just putting that up there. I'm not
No, you're not just making that one up.
Sometimes it seems like if I'm coming up with these giveaways off the top of my head, and you're saying, what is going on?
I'm like, where did that one come from?
But you always support it anyway. When I come up with these crazy moves, you always say, okay, but don't do it again.
Yeah, I knew about that one.
You knew about that one. Okay, so yes, we will be presenting 2 scholarships to students in Kenya. 2 students in Kenya. All right. So yeah, there are so many students in Kenya, in Jamaica, who are in need. So many. And in fact, I would love for a donor to step forward, step up, and give us some money so we can do a scholarship in Jamaica as well. That would be my wish. And if you're watching, if you're listening, and you're able, financially able, we would love for you to support 1 student in Jamaica during our colloquium, so we could present a scholarship to a student in Jamaica. So I'm putting that out there. If you are watching this broadcast or you'll watch the replay, that would make our day, our event, a success, or more of a success, I should say. We're almost running out of time, Donna. We only have 1 hour, but I believe we have covered a lot, right?
I think so.
Think so? Is there
Yeah.
anything
Oh,
else?
there is one thing that I want to say that if anyone's wondering as far as dress code for the colloquium, because I know some may be wondering about the dress code. Um, it's an evening, right? It's an evening attire. And it's an evening of fun entertainment, and dress as comfortable as you will be. But remember that this event is not for us, it's for you. So put on your best dress, put on your best suit, and come out and have fun.
Well, the last event, the first colloquium, people, they were dressed up.
Yes,
They were
yes,
looking sharp.
yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It's not for us because we're not going to, we may not be a certain way, but it's for you. It's for you. It's your evening.
Mhm.
It's your evening, you pouring into yourself. So, do your thing and come out your best you, the best version that you possibly can that evening.
Absolutely. And for us, we believe we look the best when we're wearing our brand,
Hmm.
a collision with purpose brand. You can't look no better than that.
Right.
That's how we see it, right? So that's our best dress. You will see us in our shirts, in our hats, in our pants, all a collision with purpose stuff. 'Cause we believe we like who we are, and
Right.
we wear what we build, what we grow.
Mhm.
Just like you eat what you grow, that's what we do. We wear our stuff the same way we live through our words. So dress right, dress good, and if you really want to know how to dress, purchase a collision with purpose gears and
There
wear
you
it to the event.
go.
That is what's up.
That's what's up.
As soon as you get here, purchase your cap, purchase your hoodie, purchase your t-shirt, and put it on.
Mhm.
And then you will truly be one of us.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Donna, we got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes. What else you want to say before we go?
All right. Time is definitely, going. Yeah, I just, once again, just, go ahead, purchase your ticket, jump on the website, collisionwithpurpose.com. Jump on the website, go to the event page, click on anything, purchase your tickets. Don't worry about anything else. What you should be doing now is securing your seat in that theater, and everything else will fall into place. Don't worry about what you're going to wear for the evening. Don't worry about how you're going to get there. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Secure your seat today so that you are guaranteed a seat in the theater and a copy of Daily Insights. That should be your next step after you get off the show, or you should be doing it while you're on the show. That's what you want to do. But I do want to tell everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you for supporting A Collision with Purpose. Thank you for supporting all the initiatives that we're doing. Thank you for believing in us, and know that, we do not take anything for granted, even though we laugh and we joke. But the work that we're doing is serious work, and we are passionate about it. And we do want to change the individuals' lives that we come in contact with. And that is very important to us, that we leave a positive mark on every single person that we speak with or we engage with in any capacity at all. And so, we appreciate you all. And if you're looking for an organization to be a part of, you don't have to look much further. You don't have to ask questions about us. Just come to A Collision with Purpose and you'll be a part of the family.
Yeah, follow us on Facebook at A Collision with Purpose. We're growing fast. We just 3 weeks ago we had 2,000 members, 2,500. Today we're at 6,400 members.
Wow.
My expectation is that by the event will be 10,000, And by the time we go to Kenya, we will probably be 30,000 strong.
And yeah, we're coming.
Yeah, so we're growing, not because of me, you, and our other, directors, but because of the work we're doing. It's all about the work. It's all about purpose. It's all about purpose. So that's why we're growing. So get on board, be part of something that is bigger than yourself. And that's what this movement is about. We're what? Just a little bit over 2 years strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing, right? What we have done, what the work allowed us to achieve. Right? So no longer is it a case where we say, this is what I want to do. For us, it's what we're called to do.
Right.
We're not saying this one sound good, that one sound good. We're saying that if it hit us, we wake up one morning and we feel, there's some message that is coming to us, just like how this thing got started. We're not even questioning that thing anymore. We're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, how could how could we do something like this on our own? It's not possible.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's something greater, bigger than us, right? So we acknowledge, we recognize that, and we're living true to that. We're doing the work we're called to do, and we ask you to join us in this work about positive change. In fact, the theme for the colloquium is hope and positivity. That's what we're pitching for the colloquium. That's what it's all about. Hope, because without hope, what do we have?
Nothing.
But you can have hope. You must also be positive. You must have positive actions, right? You must have a positive mindset. You must have a positive body, a positive brain, a positive, everything about you must be positive, because there's so much of that other stuff floating around out there that we cannot allow that to intrude in our subconscious state. There's no room for that. We have to reject and rebut all of that nonsense. It's all about positivity. So it's hope and positivity is the message we're sending at the colloquium. So be there, be on time. The best way to be on time is to purchase your tickets. I've posted every single link that will give you access to the A Collision with Purpose movement. They're posted in the chat. Get out there, get your tickets now. Comes next January 29th?
29th, next Wednesday.
The tickets are going to go from $60 per ticket to $70, right? And if you wait to get to the gate to purchase your tickets, yes, of course, we'll let you in, but it will be at a higher cost. So why pay more when you can pay less?
And there's no guarantee that you will receive a copy of the book at the event.
There is a guarantee that you won't if you purchase the book too late, because we won't have it to give to you.
Right, we won't, yeah.
We won't have it to give. So there is a guarantee that you won't receive your book. You'll have to wait. You'll get it, of course, but you'll have to wait.
Correct.
All right? So, Donna, I don't know if you have anything else. I certainly don't. So, with that, I just want to say thank you for joining us on Life-Changing Conversations to Inspire Action. Donna, I'm so grateful that you came on today. This is your first time on the show.
Thank you for having me. I had a good time.
You had a good time? So I guess you'll come back.
I'm invited again, but, thank you for having me. I had fun. It was great.
You have fun? Before we go, I want to make an announcement, right? That come March, we do Bridging Generation Voices of Men. Our show we do on Mondays. We're going to be doing another show, Bridging Generation Voices of Women. Are you excited about hosting that show?
Yes, that's going to be fun.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah, this is going to be a show where women, come on the platform and tell their story like only they can. It's going to be called Bridging Generation Voices of Women, and it's going to complement Bridging Generation Voices of Men, which is on Mondays.
Right.
So essentially what we'll have is a full lineup. We'll have on Mondays Bridging Generation Voices of Men. On Wednesdays, we'll have this show at noon. At noon, it'll call Life-Changing Conversations to Inspire Actions, right? On Thursdays, we'll have our old-time favorite that we host together in the Spotlight. And which day are we going to have Bridging Generation Voices of Women? Is that a Tuesday?
That's going to be on Tuesdays.
Wow, a full lineup.
Yeah. So it's going to be the next day after the men.
So if you want to be a guest on any of these shows, reach out to us at a collision with purpose at gmail.com. I'll tell you right now, I have a list of people. I have about 20 people I need to schedule. Well, 12 for in the Spotlight that's waiting to be scheduled. And the list is growing. So the word is spreading, where people are joining us, but we're looking for more people to join us on these platforms that we have. And the reason being, because we want you to tell your story, because we know your story will make a difference in the lives of others. So with that said, let's go home.
All right.
Let's go home. And let's go home with one of our favorite songs.
I'm a boy kid, I'm a boy kid. I'm a boy kid, I'm a boy kid. I wake up in the morning and I praise the Lord. I thank Him for His protection and I walk in His steps, declaring that today's provision is set up for me. I love God and I love my friends. I'm a bold kid. I'm a bold kid. I'm a bold kid. I put on my armor and I read His word, blessing come out of my mouth. Cause I know to whom I belong, I am bold for Christ. Holy Spirit dwelling within me, carrying His presence wherever He sends me. I'm a bold kid, I'm a bold kid.